Hello, it's Ricardo and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Well, it's all going on this week with Elite. Not only do we have a mining community goal, but also those people who have been following the salvation community goal would have had I use the words hidden community goal quite loosely. For those of you who've been following salvation, would have received an email from Commodore Morag Halloran. Yes, folks, it would seem Salvation is after Guardian Artefacts again. Now, I've been following the Salvation community goals and I received this message on April the 1st from Commodore Morag Halloran. Commodore Morag Halloran has offered you the opportunity to support Salvation's next phase of his work, which seeks to bring eventual victory over the Thargoids. And we've got to give the Thargoids a bit of a pasting. Come on, he's been doing quite well so far. Taurus Mining Ventures requires you to transport as many Guardian artifacts as possible to the Musashi Megaship in the HIP 39768 system. Salvation is offering an extremely generous payout for the artifacts sold to the Musashi, and they are quite generous. This opportunity is open until April the 7th. The Musashi must depart on this date before Thargoids take notice of its cargo. And with other ships, we have seen what happens when it does take notice of the cargo. The note continues to say that it's vital to complete your deliveries by the 7th. We cannot guarantee the same increase rate for Guardian relics afterwards without drawing unwanted attention. In addition to the financial awards, the top 75% of contributors to this Salvation community goal will receive a unique anti-Xeno decal. Hey, stickers! The initiative begins on the 31st of March, 3308. Commodore Halloran has asked you for your aid and discretion in this assignment. Fortunately, I am down in that area for the mining community goal, and it was only a brief jump from the Sanufi sector, about 58.4 light years, down to the HIP 39768 system, where the particular ship, the Musashi, is going to be docked. Now, what I have found with this is that you cannot find this community goal unless you are at the actual ship, the Musashi. It's orbiting planet A3 in the HIP 39768 system, and the Megaship has the following services: commodity market, black market, outfitting, repair, restock, refuel. Now, this community goal is open to both Odyssey players and is also open to those commanders who are still running Odyssey, given that be those on consoles as well. So everyone can get involved, should they wish to, and reap the benefits of helping out good old Salvation. Now, this community goal is proven to be quite popular. And you can obviously see why. Everyone can get involved with it. It's not just the Odyssey PC players. You know, console commanders can also have a go as well, which is good given the current news. The prices at the Musashi are currently knocking around the following. So as you can see, there is quite some big money to be made, you know, much more advanced than what you'd normally make at any other station. The Musashi, as a generation or megaship, shall we say, standard fare really, nothing that we haven't seen before, nothing too funky, nothing too sexy, it just is this big old lump of metal in space. You cannot get out or walk around if you're an Odyssey player. It is a simple, land your ship, drop off your Guardian stuff, and then go and bring them a little bit more. So to earn rewards this community goal, you've got to sign up as an active participant and deliver those Guardian artifacts to the ship in the particular system, the HIP 39768 system. But also be aware that faction state changes and other disruptive events can negatively impact the markets and station services and could prevent the initiative from running smoothly. So get in there while you can. Like I say, you've got to go and sign up for the goal once you're at the Megaship, and you can see the tiers as well. Tier 1, when I checked here on, has already been reached on Saturday the 2nd of April, 3308, or 2022 if you're looking at real time. I also brought some materials for my fleet carry around as well to get those sold, and I did make quite a considerable amount of credits. So it's worthwhile doing if you've got some of those Guardian artifacts to spare. But bearing in mind some of these Guardian artifacts might be needed a little bit later on in the game. Who knows? Do you dump all your Guardian artifacts now and then have to go and remine them when Salvation comes up with another crazy harebrained scheme to get rid of the Thargoids? Who can tell? All I can say is 2 community goals, not to be sniffed at. Hasn't got you bouncing all over the galaxy. They're in the same area, so that's one thing for sure. Anyway, I've been Ricardo. Hope you enjoyed this short video on the Salvation community goal. Deliver those Guardian artifacts from the Guardian systems that in or around the HIP 39768 system, and you can make some considerable credits, not to be sniffed at, and also help out Salvation in regards to his plight and quest against the Thargoids. Check back for more videos in the series, and I'll see you soon.